Okay, let's start the second part for the discussion. We're going to discuss about short answer question and true or false question from this review. The first question, Muzamil scored 92 out of 100 marks in a math test. He scored blah 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 percent for the test. From this information, we can write down as a fraction form 92 out of 100. And because the denominator is already into 100, we can directly write down as a as a percentage form, which is 92%. So he scored 92% for the test. Next, convert into percentage. Fill in the blanks. 1/4 equals to blah 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 percent. Remember from the multiple choice presentation earlier, we know the information that 25 out of 100 equals to 1/4 in the simplest form. Based from this information, we can make the information into vice versa, which is 1/4 equals to 25 out of 100. Because denominator is already into 100, it's easily become 25% in the percentage form. I want all of you know this conversion by heart. 25 out of 100 is equal to 1/4 in the simplest form, and also 1/4 equals to 25 out of 100 equals to 25%. Please remember this conversion by heart so you don't need to calculate anymore if there is a question such like this. Next, a concert ticket costs $120 for a VIP seat. The price is reduced by 10% for the early bird. How much is the reducing price if I get the early bird's offer? To get this kind of question, we just need to find out 10% of $120. And 10% of $120 we can write down in a mathematical statement, which is 10 out of 100 times 120, because we convert 10% into fraction form. After that, we just need to convert 120 into fraction form as well to get 10 out of 100 times 120 out of 1. So, after that, we can easily calculate numerator by numerator and denominator by multiply by denominator to get 1200 out of 100. Remember, once again, out of in the fraction form means divided. So we calculate 1200 divided by 100 to get $12. So the reducing price is $12. Next, a laptop costs $600. Mrs. Shiva bought it at a 30% discount. How much did she pay for the laptop? The question is a bit different with what we had earlier in the previous question. It's asking us about how much did she pay for the laptop. To get this answer correctly, we are going to find out first the reducing price. The reducing price, of course, 30% of 600 or 30 out of 100 times 600. And we calculate as well, become 30 out of 100 times 600 out of 1 to make the calculation easier. Become 18,000 out of 100. Remember again, out of in the fraction form means divide. So we calculate 18,000 divided by 100. The result is $180. The reducing price that Mrs. Shiva get is $180. But then it's asking us how much did she pay for the laptop. So Mrs. Shiva paid the actual amount 600 subtract by 180, the reducing price, to get 420, the one that she must paid for the laptop after the discount. So the answer is $420. Next, calculate angle P from the picture below. The size of angle P is blah 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 degrees. Take a look at the question carefully. Take a look at the picture carefully that it 31 degrees and angle P makes a right angle, and a right angle must be 90 degrees. So 31 degree plus angle P must be add up to 90 degrees. So calculate angle P by subtracting 90 by 31 degrees. We get 59 degrees. So angle P is 59 degrees. Next, calculate angle Y from the picture below. The size of angle Y is blah 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 degrees. Take a look at the picture carefully. All of it makes a complete angle or full rotation, and complete angle must be 360 degrees. So 125 degrees plus 135 degrees plus Y makes a complete angles or what the 360 degrees. So to calculate angle Y, we just need to subtract 360 degrees minus 125 degrees minus 135 degrees to get 100 degrees. So angle Y is 100 degrees. Next, calculate angle A from the picture below. The size of angle A is blah 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 degrees. Take a look. These pictures make a straight line, and a straight line must be 180 degrees. But then we have unknown angle before we calculate A. But then if we found unknown angle with this symbol, it always a right angle or 90 degrees. So we just need to calculate easily. 33 plus 90 plus A must be 180 degrees because it makes a straight angle. And then to calculate angle A, 180 minus 33 minus 90, and we got 57 degrees. So the answer is 57 degrees. Next, angle, ST and UV are straight line. When two straight lines meet at a point O, it can have vertically opposite angle. From this information, angle UOT and angle VOS are equal since they are vertically opposite angle. So if angle UOT is 104 degrees, angles VOS gonna be 104 degrees because they are vertically opposite angle. However, the question is asking about angle SOU. So to find SOU, we must take a look that ST is a straight line, and a straight line makes a straight angle which is 180 degrees. So then angle SOU plus angles UOT must be 180 degrees because it make a straight line or a straight angle. Angle SOU we don't know yet because that's the question is. Angle UOT is 104 to get 180 degrees. So to calculate angle SOU, we just need to do 180 degrees minus 104 degrees. The answer is 76 degrees. So angle SOU is 76 degrees. That's next, we have here is a triangle ABC. The size of angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, which blah 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 degrees. Take a look at the symbol in the picture. The line AC equal to line AB, so two equal sides. And we have also this information. Angles ABC equal to angle ACB, so angle ABC, this one, equal to angle ACB, this one. So we have this angle and this angle are equal, so we have two equal angles, which is ABC equals to ACB. From this information, two equal sides, two equal angles, it makes an isosceles triangle. So in these pictures, it is an isosceles triangle, and all angles in the triangle are add up to 180 degrees. So we know that angles CAB, this one, angle CAB, plus angles ABC plus angle ACB must be 180 degrees. However, we don't know any of the angles. Do not worry. If you have this kind of symbol already, without giving the information of it, we know that angle CAB is 90 degrees. We don't know yet about angle ABC and angle ACB, don't worry. So we can calculate angle ABC and angle ACB gonna be the remaining, which is 180 minus 90 degrees, which is 90 degrees. So angle ABC plus angle ACB must be 90 degrees. And because they are the same, they are equal, to calculate it, we just need to divide 90 degrees by 2. So the answer is 45 degrees. Next, angle X is the exterior angle of the triangle shown below. Calculate angle X. The size of angle X is blah 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 degrees. Let me remind you, this X is an exterior angle, and an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. Sum means plus, opposite interior angle. This is the interior angle of a triangle. The opposite is the one in the opposite of X, so this is the opposite of X. So we just need to add 31 degrees plus 77 degrees to get 108 degrees. So angle X is 108 degrees. Okay, we move on to the last section, true or false question. Let's move on. Look at the conversion of percentage and decimal below. Pick true if the statement is correct. Pick false if the statement is not correct. 1% equals to 0.1. Let's check the fact. 1% when we write into the fraction form is 1 out of 100. Because 1 out of 100, of course, it is written as 0.01 in the decimal form. So it's false. How about 10% equals to 0.1? Let's check the fact. 10% equals to 10 out of 100 in the fraction form. 10 out of 100 equals to 0.10 in the decimal form, and it's also the same as 0.1. How both of them are the same? Take a look at this place value chart. 0 is in the ones place, remain the same. 1 in the tens, or 1 in the tens with the h place, remain the same. And 0 at the back, we can omit. So 0.10 equals to 0.1. The statement is true. If you need to collect your memory about decimal again, I'm giving you again about place value chart decimal. You can pause the video and take a look the fact at the top whether my statement is correct or not. Let's check by yourself. Okay. Next, check the calculation below. Pick true if the statement is correct. Pick false if the statement is not correct. 50% of 80 is 40. Let's check. 50% means 50 out of 100. Of means multiply by 80. Like this. The calculation quite hard if you take a look at this information, but then do you still remember the information that tell us 50% equals to a half, or a half equals to 50 out of 100? So based on this information, we can substitute 50 out of 100 with a half because it is equivalent. To make our calculation easier, 50% equals to a half. 80, we make it into fraction form 80 out of 1. So we calculate a half times 80 out of 1. Numerator multiply by numerator, denominator multiply by denominator to get 80 out of 2. Again, out of in the fraction form means divided. So 80 out of 2, we calculate as 80 divided by 2 to get 40. So yes, the statement is true. Last one, read the statements below carefully. Pick true if the statement is correct, pick false if the statement is not correct. The angles in a triangle are add up to 180 degrees. From previous question, I'm giving you the information that all angles in a triangle are add up to 180 degrees. So the first statement, of course, is true. The next one, vertically opposite angles are add up to 180 degrees. Let me remind you again that vertically opposite angles are always equal. So the second statement is false. I hope this review can help you better to prepare yourself for the math test next week. Good luck everyone. Hope everyone are always in a good condition. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you. Bye bye.